Here we are.
Hello.
Do you know what? That countdown ticker takes so bloody long to get through. It takes about 5 minutes.
It does. I got to say, though, it's so professional, your live stream, like the banner at the top and stuff. It's so cool. I love it.
I decided to pay for it, to have the banner and everything. I just wanted to be that extra.
Yeah. To be fair, it looks great, mate, to be fair.
You saw I've even got a bleeding super chat badge that comes up.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make any sounds, unfortunately.
Oh dear.
So how are we all then?
Yes. I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Thank you for having me on, by the way, I want to say.
No problem, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit new for me because, I've always done my live chats on my own, but since Geordie Paul's been doing them, I'm thinking, invite a few people on.
Yeah.
Get to know people a bit more.
Definitely. It seems like a lot of people have been doing them the last couple months because the only one who I knew who done it really was the filmmaker. And then I think Geordie started off a trend and everyone sort of followed.
Yeah, he's the king of the streams.
He is. I've popped over to his a few times. He's had like 6 or 8 people on.
I know. He's got another one tonight, I think. Who's he got? Has he got Jake and Alex, I think? Maybe?
Might be, yeah. I know Alex. I think Alex finished his work.
And everybody.
Yeah, it's crazy. I've only been on there when it was just himself and Rob, I think. It was just us 3. But I know his ones get a bit crowded now. There's loads of them.
Yeah. Although he's on like the free version, so I think he can only have like a maximum of 8, maybe 6.
Yeah, it's 6 or 8. I can't remember because I done one last week where it was all about the younger ones. It was like Jake and Archie and Josh, and there was about 6 of us on that.
Insane. And Jason did another 8-hour one.
Yeah.
God, I don't know. I seriously can't. I can't work that out.
Alex is talking about doing a 12-hour one. I'm like, oh, you're mental, mate.
It was suggested to me yesterday for charity. Do a 24-hour stream. And have a different guest every hour.
Yeah, I like that idea. I've heard someone say that, but then it's like, who's getting the dead shifts at like 4 in the morning?
Then if someone plows out, then you're stuck with trying to get someone to fill 3 o'clock
exactly.
in the morning. Oh dear. Right. Oh blimey. The problem that we get with this stream is we start chatting too much and then we lose the bloody...
Yeah, I don't finish the comments anymore on my streams. I don't get to the bottom.
Yeah. And Paul's one, I think he ends up about 3 hours behind on comments.
Yeah.
Right. Let's find something here that hasn't got 50 Shades of Shit in it.
I've got to watch those films now. Alex Pitt bought them for me, so I've got to watch them. I've got to get through them.
Never mind. You've sat through Thunder Force.
Exactly.
I wouldn't worry. Right, where are we? Jamie Reed is here. What is your favourite Ted film?
Oh.
First one.
I'm going to go first one. I think the second one feels a bit loose to me. I don't know what it is. The story doesn't feel very well constructed in the second one, but I think the jokes land better. But I prefer the first one. Yeah.
I watched the second one with Claire, my friend who's Mrs. And we were just cringing at when Mark Wahlberg pulled the rack of spunk everywhere.
Yeah. That I wasn't Liam Neeson in the second one. Didn't he pop up for like a small scene?
Was he Liam Neeson?
I think Liam Neeson was in a scene. Didn't Ted serve him or something in the shop?
Oh, do you know what? I need to rewatch them ones.
Yeah.
They need to do a third one though. I think they could have fun doing a third one.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't actually. I'm not sure how well the second one done box office wise.
Yeah. Jamie wants to know if you've watched Torchwood. I think most of Doctor Who fans have watched Torchwood at one point, haven't they?
Yeah. It's funny. I only watched the first 2 seasons when they aired, though. I only come back. Oh no, I did watch season 3. It's the 4th season I'd never watched. I watched that when I got the box set on Blu-ray. Yeah, it's a really good show. I'd heard rumours that maybe it may be coming back at some point in a limited form. I think it's most likely they'll do one of those Big Finish audios on Torchwood. I think I can't really see it coming back myself.
Yeah. Phil 4K's here.
Oh, hello.
And Legend Lewis as well.
Hello.
And we also have the Batman himself.
Hello, Jamie.
Grand Admiral Thrawn, my two favourite blue tubers on live together.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, I've got mad respect there for Grand Admiral Thrawn. What a character.
Speaking of Paul, here he is.
Hello.
The Blue Tube Festival.
Yeah.
You should start charging tickets.
I swear, as soon as things open back up, we've got to do like a mad meet up where we get like loads of people together.
Well, I think the ideal place would be like the Comic Con, wouldn't it? Because there's quite a few going. You're going, and yeah.
I'm going, but I'm also going with like a big group of my friends. So I'll probably, because I'll only probably pop over and say hello to everyone. Then I think me and my friends are going to go elsewhere in London, go get a meal and stuff after. So I don't think I'll be there for too long, but I think there's a few going.
I think a few people are bump into each other. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'll bleed now. Here we go with the problem with the old comments. Yes, we're getting behind. There we go. The filmmakers here. All right, Lucas.
Hello. Oh, Lucas, you'll be very pleased to hear I've got some more Criterions in the collection today.
Have you got your own Criterion corner, James?
Not corner, but my Criterions are just behind me here. So I've got 23 now. I'm building the collection.
23.
So,
I don't think there's enough titles in there that would pique my interest.
No, I'm very pick and choosy with it. There's only about 5 at the minute that I'm after. Although I'd love that Godzilla set, but it's just so expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, so far I've only got 3. I've got the Scorsese shorts.
Yeah.
Stalker, which I still need to watch. Which
I
normally I wouldn't have bought that, but I had a few people saying you've got to watch this. And
that's what I done. I have yet to watch it as well, but I have that one on the shelf.
Would you believe it? The Irishman, and I still haven't seen the Irishman yet. Oh,
that's a good film. It's a bit long, but it's a good film.
Yeah, looking forward to watching that one actually. Lanco, just watched the amazing movie. What? La Dolce Vita. Sounds like an old one, doesn't it?
Yeah, haven't heard of that one.
No, can't say I have. Hope you enjoyed it though. Oh, Carl's here.
Hello, Carl. I caught some of it.
And then he's going to watch the rest later, yeah. Playtendo guy, hello.
Hello, my friend.
Everybody's favourite person's here.
I got to say, Kermit, I love what you're doing in your room. The shelving units he's building looks insane.
Yeah, I know. I mean, anybody else would just go to Argos and just pay like 20 quid for a shelf. No, he has to build them.
Can we hire you, Kermit, to come to our rooms?
It's going to look so good when he's done it because he's going to varnish it all and everything.
Yeah,
we'll get a room tour eventually.
I'm really looking forward to that. To be fair, it's looking amazing so far.
I keep hearing about this Barb and Star. What the bloody hell is it?
I don't know. This is the first time I'm hearing of it. I think
I keep seeing people picking it up in the US Blu-ray hunters, you know, like Wet Movie and and all that. Never heard of it. I've never heard of it. It's an American thing, obviously. I think.
Yeah.
Ben, what is the worst animated movie you've seen?
You know what? One that comes to mind is actually a very new one from 2021. It's the new Studio Ghibli movie.
The CGI one.
Yeah, Earwig and the Witch. That was awful. Yeah, truly terrible.
I've been told to completely bypass that and ignore it.
That was truly awful. It's got to be that or the Emoji Movie for me, I think.
I've still got the Emoji Movie to watch.
The Emoji Movie was terrible. Terrible.
I've got it on 4K.
So have I. Alex Pitt sent it to me as a joke. I was like, oh no.
What was the other one? Sausage Party.
Oh god.
The orgy.
I watched that with my sister, and we were kind of there was a couple chuckles throughout the movie, and then it got to the end, and we were both like,
I think out of the animated ones, I think I'll have to go with the Sausage Party because I haven't really seen any bad animated movies. I mean, there probably are some out there. I just haven't seen them.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the ones that are coming to mind for me are like ones that I don't think people care about, like the fifth Ice Age film. Like, I don't know if anyone really watches, but
Yeah.
went that far into Ice Age. I don't know.
See, there's a lot of the franchise ones like Ice Age and Shrek, and that I
Mm.
like all of them for their their own
Mm.
reasons. They may not be
Yeah.
as good as other ones, but yeah.
I think when they get to that point where the sequels or the carry-on films start to get worse, you've still got those core characters that you love is the thing, which carry the film.
Ross says, who has the most Blu-rays between the two of use? But your doubles don't count. Oh, okay.
I think Paul's. I think you've got more than me, mate.
I've got that lot there, that lot there, that lot there. I've got a tie rack in there and a tub in the storeroom.
Yeah.
But, yeah, a lot of them are doubles.
You win. You win. You've got this one though.
Yeah, that should be a question to ask between us and like Kermit or
yeah.
They'd definitely win.
Kermit and Peter got to have the most, without a doubt.
Shark Geek, I've just started a new channel about movies. I love shark and Marvel movies. Okay.
Fair enough.
Interesting.
I'd be interested to see what shark films you like. I'm guessing Jaws has to be there.
Yeah. Big fan of your work. Lilo Lil. Oh, this is not a bloody thingy, is it? I hope this is not a troll.
I must admit, I get a few of them over on my streams.
Yeah, because we've got Lilo Lil and we've also got Silo Tao. Well, I'm 50. Am I 50? I'm 50. Yeah, I was 50 in February. Yeah, I have to think about that because the lockdown just throws you out of where you are.
Do you know what? I keep accidentally saying I'm 22. I keep forgetting that I'm 23. I always, and it's like people keep telling me you're too young to be doing that. It's like, I know, but I just do it anyway.
Thoughts on episode 4 of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier? It's getting good. Really enjoyed it, actually.
I thought it was the best one yet, because I must admit, I haven't loved the first 3 episodes. I much preferred WandaVision. I like the mystery of WandaVision and the quirkiness.
Yeah. I keep getting from WandaVision like the first 2 episodes. Oh my god, that was shit.
Yeah,
I keep getting that a lot, but I enjoyed it. I saw what they were doing, and you get to the end and you can understand what where it was coming from.
Exactly. I loved WandaVision. I thought it was so, like, from a technical aspect, I thought it was amazing, and I loved the theorizing, guessing because it was so weird. I loved guessing what was going to happen. Whereas this one, it's like, okay, well, we'll wait for next week's now.
I think probably the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, they could have condensed that into like a 2-hour movie.
I think so. Yeah. I just don't think they wanted to give Falcon and the Winter Soldier their own movie. I think that's why they've done this.
Yeah. Still very enjoyable, though.
Yes, absolutely.
What is your least favourite Doctor Who companion in the modern era? Is this since Christopher Eccleston, I suppose?
I'm guessing so, yeah. Oh, God. Well, it would just be the ones with Jodie. Easy. Just that era could just get in the bin.
Yeah. Oh, they really seriously need some new writers, don't they?
Yeah, I'm just not a fan of the last couple seasons at all.
Paul is hoping to go on a hunt tomorrow with the bounty of Rob.
Oh, that would be fun.
What's that? Why are the Marvel slips and Disney O-rings and Pixar's are nice? Yeah, because I've never really thought about getting them because I like the poster artwork. Whereas these slips with just the characters on, I've never really gone for them.
It's weird. I like. This sounds so pathetic almost. I love having the numbers on show. I love having them all in order. They look catalogued. Yeah. I like that kind of stuff. But I think what the Disney ones do nice is underneath the slip, you've still got the poster. So, but I get why they're not for everyone. But I don't know.
Is every single one of them numbered, or have they ballsed up sometime and then just not had a number?
No, they've all been numbered so far. We're all the way up to, with Disney, the last one was Frozen 2 and onward on Pixar. So
that's good.
Hopefully they'll bring a Soul one out in a couple months or so.
Yeah, because that's always my fear of that they'll get to a certain point and then the packaging will just completely change.
Yeah, I have worried about that, I must say. I'm sure at some point it will with these Disney films. It's going to happen. At some point it will inevitably happen.
We need to find someone that can do custom slipcovers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jamie Powell, hello. He's the bald-headed bastard. Oh, he's a bald-headed bastard from Bournemouth.
Yeah, I thought you'd only like the word twat there.
Yeah, Jamie, you're more of a twat than a bastard. Watching anything good today? You got anything planned tonight?
Ooh, I don't know. I see. The thing is, like, I got Alex Peart, who's working at the minute. He sent me some really amazing subscriber mail today, and one of them actually, I've still got it out behind me. He sent me this, so maybe I might watch a Hitchcock movie tonight. Cool. I'm thinking.
How many is in that collection?
I think there's 12 or 11 movies.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a big set.
That's really kind of him.
Yeah, no, really, it took me by surprise. So I think I might dig into one of those later.
Yeah, I think with me after the stream ends, I'll probably be just getting some tea.
Yeah,
and then just sitting down and watching the BAFTAs. The BAFTAs are at 7.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Oh, that's annoying. Like I've scheduled at 7 to go out on my daily bike ride normally at 7, so I'll probably miss that. But I might record it and watch it tomorrow. I think the BAFTAs.
Yeah. Oh, where are we? Oh no, it's the bloke from yesterday, Willie Stroker.
that's a name.
What are these arrows you keep collecting? Surely you don't collect them for a bow.
So that's a whole different community in itself, right there.
Yeah, I don't think we'll go there. Apparently, someone's local HMV is closing down tomorrow.
Oh, that's a shame.
That's my fear of turning up outside HMV and there's a banner saying this shop is now closed.
I don't know if mine's open or not. I honestly haven't checked.
No, none of us will know until tomorrow. Oh my God. We can't have the HMVs closing down.
No, to be honest, I don't think I'm going to get to mine for a while anyway. Probably not 2 or 3 weeks. So
just let the rush settle down.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's all right. What was you saying?
Oh no, I'm not really I don't really go out and buy loads in shops normally. I use it for browsing, and then I'll go home and do a lot of Amazon buying.
Yeah, I think Paul was planning to go straight to HMV to hopefully pick up the Bill and Ted set tomorrow if they had them in.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'll have a look, but I doubt they'll have them in.
No, I heard that set was getting quite hard to find. The triple movie set, I think,
as well, about 100 quid in some places. Cool. Kermit will do a video once the room's finished. Brilliant.
Very nice. I like looking forward to the end of his videos where he shows the room and you can gradually see it progressing.
Luke is here. I'm only for a little bit. I've got 2 criterions. Wild. Is it called Something Wild and Rushmore? Yeah, Something Wild and Rushmore.
I've seen Rushmore. That's a good movie. I actually haven't heard of Something Wild.
No, I haven't heard of that one. What brand of washing up liquid do you use?
Don't know. I'll have to ask my mum.
I think we use Fair. I don't even know why we're talking about washing up liquid. What is going on? The king of the streams, yeah. Tonight we've got Jake and Josh. But the max of people we may have on is 4. You've had more than 4.
I was going to say I've definitely seen more than 4.
Yeah, because I'm going to be on the quiz as well at the end of the month, so that should be fun. I missed the last quiz.
Yeah, I've done a quiz on Alex's channel and it was really good fun actually.
Lucas says he's glad you got more criterions. Stalker is something else. Phenomenal. Oh wow.
Yeah, I've had a few people tell me it's like in their top 10 films, so I am going to jump on that soon.
Yeah. Do you know what? This is exactly the same comment as Jason put yesterday.
Oh, really?
He has 2 cheeseburgers from a microwave every day.
It's not the most healthy of options.
Where are we? Oh, blimey.
Already getting really far behind.
Yeah, I know. And you get so many comments on here, and it just misses the top ones, and you lose the top ones. Have you watched Fargo? I finished season 3. Oh yeah, Ewan McGregor is the double role on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen the first season. I want to carry on just to get to Ewan McGregor because I love that man.
It's really a great show. All 3 seasons.
No, I am very excited to carry on.
Did you have a good weekend watching Thunder Force? I know you did.
Oh bloody hell! Yeah, I've spoken to Jordan about this. He liked the movie a little bit more than me, I think, but I think Thunder Force is definitely the worst film of 2021 I've seen.
And there's not much to choose from, really, is there?
There's not. To be fair, I got to say, there's been a couple real duds this year. I mean, the Tom and Jerry movie I thought was pretty.
I've yet to see that.
Oh God! Well, that's almost as bad. And there was a film called Bliss, Amazon Prime movie with Owen Wilson. Terrible as well.
I think I might not pay for Tom and Jerry then. I think I might just see if I can see that for free first.
Yeah, I definitely will. Although I think they are doing a physical release, so I don't
wait for it to be in CX or something.
Yeah, that might be the best option.
Mrs. Powell is here. Norm of the North is awful.
Yeah, that was really bad actually. That was a really bad movie.
Yeah, not seen that one.
I remember looking forward to it because I think Bill Nye was voicing in it, and I love Bill Nye, but that was pretty bad.
It would be funny if that shark movie fan had never heard of Jaws.
Yeah.
Call yourself a shark fan?
Yeah.
John Wick's in the room. Hopefully he won't kill us.
No. that would be a bonus.
Oh, it's the Shark Geek. He likes, yeah, Jaws. He's seen Jaws.
That's good.
Shark what? Sharktopus. Sharktopus. 5-headed shark attack. Okay.
That's some interest. 5-headed shark attack. That's one of, and Sharktopus. I want to check these out now.
But he hasn't mentioned Sharknado.
No, to be fair, I've only seen 2 of them. I'm not sure how many Sharknado films there are now. It's like 6 or 7.
Six or 7, isn't it? Oh no. Favourite action movies from 2007.
Oh God.
Yeah, this is what happens for the whole weekend. It's like going on your phone to try and work out what came out.
Yeah, you have to do a Google search. Let's have a look. I know the first Transformers come out there. That's all I know. That was a fun movie, I guess.
Shooter with Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Live Free or Die Hard 4.
Oh, that's a good. I really enjoyed that. Oh, Hot Fuzz.
Shoot.
I mean, yeah, I think I'd probably go. Hot Fuzz is action comedy, I guess.
Alien versus Predator Requiem.
Oh God. Oh God. I can't put myself through that again.
Born Ultimatum.
Yeah, I like that one actually. That was quite good. If Hot Fuzz counts, I think I'd go with that. I know it's action comedy, but that film's just so good. I love a bit of Edgar Wright.
Yeah. I'd probably go with the fourth Die Hard. That
would probably be my second pick. I really love that movie.
Shame we didn't love the fifth movie, eh?
Oh God.
Yeah. Oh, we had this question yesterday as well. What's the oldest film you've got in your collection by year?
I don't know what my oldest is. The oldest film I've seen is probably the original King Kong from 1933.
I was thinking Wizard of Oz, but then again, I picked up a Charlie Chaplin Blu-ray in Poundland. So that's going to be 20-something.
Yeah, I'd say 20s, yeah. I think it's probably a HMV Premium, but I think it's probably King Kong. There might be one on there that's older than that.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
Oh dear, I don't know.
I might get demonetized if I actually describe myself in 3 words.
Disappointing. Twat.
Is that just because you overheard your parents?
Exactly that. I've nicked it off them. Oh dear.
Yeah. According to Lewis, Falcon and Winter Soldier episode 5 is going to be an hour long. They are getting longer, aren't they? Some of those early WandaVision ones were like 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
Oh, the WandaVision ones were a nightmare. I mean, I know that was it 8 episodes or no 9 episodes, wasn't it? Was it 9?
8 or 9.
8 or 9.
I can't quite remember. Yeah.
I know this one is only 6, so maybe they are going to even out to the same sort of time. But yeah, the WandaVision ones were so annoying. It get really exciting and it would just go directed by, and it's like, oh, for God's sake.
Then again, some of the early Mandalorians were quite short as well, weren't they?
The Mandalorian, it's such a nightmare, that show, because some are like, you get a 40-minute one, then you're down to a 25-minute one, and then you're back up to 35. It's like, just guys, keep it consistent.
Yeah. What is your favourite type of sandwich bread?
Oh dear, I don't know.
Welcome to my streams, James. No, that's what you get.
Oh dear, I love it.
Probably peanut butter, actually. Probably smooth peanut butter.
I'm a bit weird. I like Marmite. It's a bit weird, but
oh my God, there was a video on YouTube where Americans tried English stuff, and they tried Marmite, but they spread it on like peanut butter.
Oh.
They were throwing up for about 20 minutes. And the bloke was trying to say, no, don't use that much.
Oh, that sounds like something I'd do, to be fair, if I hadn't had it before.
What would your superpower be?
Time travel, maybe. I'd love to, or freeze time, so that like I can have longer naps before work.
That's a good idea, actually. Yeah. I don't know, really. I mean, the obvious is things like flying and X-ray vision and stuff like that. But
if you just say, if you just say Doctor Strange, do I get to become Benedict Cumberbatch or something to get the cape? Because I'll just say that then.
Mind control.
That'd be a good one.
Mind control. Melissa McCarthy, pick better film.
Yeah.
Oh, almost. What's the film so bad you turned off halfway through?
Oh, see, I always try to stick a film out. I'm trying to think if I've ever got halfway through and just stopped.
Well, mine was Insidious.
I haven't actually seen those. I haven't seen them. My friend Ryan has. I would have done that with the Conjuring films, but I was watching them with friends and they were like, nah, you sit here, we're finishing it.
Yeah, I've got Conjuring films to watch, actually.
Oh, God. I had about 3 heart attacks throughout that movie, I think.
Oh, no. Jamie wants you to watch Ninja Turtles tonight. Job sorted.
I do need to watch that. I'm still determined because I know Jamie's coming on my stream at some point. I will have it watched by the time you're on, Jamie.
Winslow recommends Rear Window. It's in the set that you've got.
Oh,
the
okay.
Hitchcock one.
Yeah, I that's the thing. I think Alex chose really well getting me that set because Hitchcock is one director that's always escaped me. I know very little about him.
Yeah. So, I mean, I've only got 4 in the 4K collection. I've got The Bird, Psycho, Rear Windows in that, and Vertigo. So the main 4. Yeah, there are a lot of others in there that I haven't seen.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to diving into him, to be fair.
Watch Top Gun. I don't know. Do 9-year-old girls play with coronavirus? I really don't know.
It's a bit of an odd one.
Kermit has checked and Brighton's HMV will be open tomorrow. Thank Christ.
Nice. Yeah, I've been in the Brighton one actually. Because the one in Birmingham, I think, is the best. Don't they call it like the Vault or something?
Oh yeah, yeah. They did. They
I've
went to that one, didn't they? I think Jamie went to it and Alan as well.
I've done a lot of work in Brighton, and I've driven past it a few times. But obviously, because I'm with work people, I drive past it and I'm like, I'd love to go in there.
Yeah. They'll probably be welcoming Alan with open arms tomorrow.
Mm.
Alex is here. He submitted a thingy.
Hello, Alex.
A super chat. Hang on, right, I'm going to get this right because it's going to be plastered all over James's face. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Hang on. There we are. That's better.
Thanks for that, Alex. Where are we? I can't wait to go to the pub tomorrow and a little bit of Primark. Oh, I bet Katie will be happy to go to Primark as well.
Oh yeah, it seems weird not going near Primark. I must admit, because they're all over the place here. You know, I've got one quite close to me, so it's always good. But I'm going down the pub Tuesday. I'm looking forward to that one.
Paddington 2 Blu-ray was only $170 on Amazon yesterday, and it came with a slip. Wow.
Wow. I actually haven't seen the second Paddington.
That's pretty good. That's $170. Wow. With a slip.
Yeah, Brendan Gleeson's in that, I think, isn't he? I really like him.
So, yeah.
So,
Oh, one has to go. Arrow, video, or indicator? I would say indicator because I've got more arrows and there's more Arrow movies that I like.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Bristolian Dave, yeah. He
subs
you.
Thank you.
Well, who isn't sub to James, why aren't you?
Thank you. Well, hey, like I said earlier, disappointing. Hopefully the channel was okay.
Just joined. Has anyone asked James about his favourite movie?
Oh God,
Skywalker. You're never going to get away from it.
It follows me around. I swear. I remember the day that movie come out because I went to the midnight premiere. And I remember putting in your chat the Big Pauly thing. I was like, guys, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I didn't like the movie, and ever since then, it's followed me.
I read a couple of days ago. You know the whole Kylo and Rey kiss and everything like that. Apparently, when one of them died. It erased like short-term memory and kind of gave them a new lease of life, and that's why they weren't hating on each other as much.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it might be a way of explaining the ending.
I don't know. I'm not an expert on films or anything by any means. I just come on here and chat a load of shit. But one thing I know a lot about is Star Wars, and that film took a giant crap on the law.
Oh dear! It's like I said, if Ryan Johnson hadn't done the second one, maybe JJ would have had a start, a middle, and an end planned out well in advance.
I think that's the problem. They rushed The Force Awakens. They just jumped straight in there, like, right, let's make a Star Wars movie, and then they left it all on a cliffhanger. And then they were like, oh, what do we do now? So Ryan Johnson done his, didn't leave much open. And Colin Trevorrow, because I've actually read his script, which got leaked for episode 9, and someone put it into a comic. It's so much better. It's so much better than the one we got.
Unfortunately, we'll probably never see the light of day unless they maybe do an animated version of it.
Yeah, I'd say a fan turned the script into a comic, and that's out there online. So it's a pretty good read, but it's not canon, unfortunately.
Do you have a games console?
I've got PlayStation 2, 3, 4, 5, and do have an Xbox 360 downstairs and a Nintendo Wii, but I don't use them much.
Do you never sell the previous PlayStation when you buy a new one?
I honestly could get rid of the PlayStation 3. I never touched that, but I still use my PlayStation 4 because the memory on the PlayStation 5 is so bad. Like half my games are still on the 4. I love going back to the second PlayStation for like nostalgia.
Yeah. Fish and chips or sausage bap? I think that's probably aimed at me.
I can't lie, I love a good fish and chips.
You can't go wrong with fish and chips.
Nah.
Worst superhero movie?
Ooh. I'm really tempted to say the Josh Whedon Justice League.
Yeah.
Or Catwoman, maybe, with Halle Berry. That was pretty awful.
Yeah. Although I think Thunder Force makes it look like a bit of a masterpiece, really.
That's true, because that is technically a superhero movie.
What is your favourite show on Netflix? Or Netflix?
What,
overall or just now?
I'd go Sex Education, I think.
Don't know. Daredevil. I think Daredevil.
Yeah, that is a really good one, actually.
Yeah. There's probably loads of other stuff on there as well. I just can't remember.
Yeah. There's a couple good one-off series, like the Queen's Gambit last year. That was really good, I thought.
Yeah. Personally, season 2 of Fargo with the Mafia is the best. There is also a season 4, which I did read about, but it's only on FX, Hulu. It'll turn up over here eventually, won't it?
Yeah, I would have thought so.
What is your favourite movie in the MonsterVerse so far?
For me, it's the Gareth Edwards 2014 Godzilla.
And that was always mine. But I loved Godzilla and Kong. So I'm still torn because I like the history of the 2014 one, that you don't get to see Godzilla until the end.
Yeah.
And it's more impactful.
Exactly. I like the realistic approach. Like when he turned up, like there were scenes like with there was like a family on a beach and the tide all went out. It's like, this actually feels realistic. Which I know that as soon as you start introducing all these others, the realistic stuff goes out the window. I mean, a 3-headed dragon, it gets sillier and sillier with each movie, but it felt like a real monster movie, the first one.
And when all the soldiers jumped out of the plane and, they were flying down through the clouds, and you saw it from their point of view of Godzilla fighting right, down below.
Yeah, that was so good. Yeah.
Yeah, I think probably that will be my favourite so far. 6 movies of Sharknado. Can't stand the third one. There's going to be a 7-headed shark attack this year. Oh, Jesus.
I remember the fourth one was called the Fourth Awakens or something like that.
Oh my God. Dr. Blobfish. Blimey, we get some names today. Favourite Marvel character?
I mean, I'm kind of just in love with Iron Man.
But as my mum's favourite, Iron Man and Tony Stark, I think mine's Rocket.
You know what? After the last Avengers movie, Rocket shot up there for me. Love Rocket.
Like I said yesterday, I'd love a Rocket and Groot movie.
Yeah, I want to team up with Rocket, Groot, Ant-Man's friend, played by Michael Pena, Korg. Just chuck all those stupid characters in. That's what I want.
Oh, Jamie says Edgar Wright is from Pooly Pooly Pooly.
Oh, is he? I actually didn't know that. Love Edgar Wright.
Pete's here.
Where's the wine? It's a school night. I've got work tomorrow. Can't be having wine tonight.
He's on the old orange juice tonight.
People know what I'm like. Wine. I have one glass, then the bottle's gone.
I like Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, and The Hobbit, the first films in the trilogy, but the later sequels are terribly horrible.
Is that? Do you mean like they get worse as they go on?
Yeah, like the first film in each franchise is the best. I wouldn't necessarily say that. There are some good Harry Potters, and Return of the King is a brilliant Lord of the Rings film.
I think that's my favourite of the Lord of the Rings, actually. Return of the King.
Hobbit, Smats, I don't know. Yeah, I prefer the first one in Hobbit.
I kind of have the first two Hobbit films on the same level. It's just the third one I don't really like much.
Yeah. What are you guys planning to have to eat for tea?
I actually don't. I think I've got a roast tonight, so that's exciting.
Oh, nice. Had my roast dinner time. I don't know. Might be. I think my dad's got one of those really thin mini pizzas.
Oh yeah, they're always nice. I'll tell you, at the minute it's just so, because McDonald's got that big tasty in. Oh, the temptation to order a McDonald's every night at the minute is.
What's this? The scene in AVP Requiem where a xenomorph walks through a newborn baby ward in a hospital. Really creepy, suspenseful scene. It's such a good scene in an otherwise crap movie.
Oh, I disagree. I hate that scene. I think it's awful. It's just, it's so disgusting. I don't like it.
I like the first film. The first film was good. I love the whole, underground chambers and everything. And
I think the thing is, you look at those Alien, the first one at least, and you go, they could have, it would have been cooler to be on another planet. But take the movie for what it is. It's not awful. I don't think it's fine.
And the slow motion fight with the Predator and the alien, and in swinging the alien and bashing his head on the walls.
That was good fun.
That's so cool. Does your postman know you by your first name for all the parcels you get?
My last postman used to know me. We used to give him a bottle of wine on Christmas.
I think our postman varies. I don't think we get the same postman every week.
No, we don't anymore either. We get different ones now. Occasionally he'll pop up our old one, but it's rare.
The oldest film in Kermit's collection is A Trip to the Moon from 1902.
I'd like to get that. I don't know what it's on. It's not I don't think it's a Criterion, but I know that it's out there on some collectible series. I'd like to get that. Might be
like an Arrow Academy, maybe.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind picking that one up.
Is it? I think it's only something like 15 minutes or something.
I think so, yeah. But I'd like to have it because it's such an important movie, I think.
Yeah. Costa or Starbucks? Well, for me, it's Costa.
I prefer Costa, but a load of my mates work in Starbucks, so I feel like I've got to give Starbucks a shout.
Yeah, there's not many Starbucks near me, actually.
No, I'm lucky. I've got a Starbucks and a Costa very close to me.
Do you prefer Suicide Squad or Birds of Prey?
I'm a bird. I don't mind Birds of Prey. I think that film got too much crap. So I'll go Birds of Prey. I know you're a Suicide Squad fan, aren't you?
Yeah. Not on the level of some movies, but I still think it's enjoyable in parts.
I don't think it's terrible because the action scenes are kind of fun, but I'm not a fan of the movie though.
We get lots of food questions in here today. Do you like fish fingers and chips and a fish cake and chips, or large chips, sausage and hot curry with a can of Coke? So precise.
Yeah. I'd go with the second one, I think.
Well, I'd go with the sausage. I'd go with the last sausage, but I wouldn't put hot curry over it, though. I've never got hot curry.
No, I haven't either. Some of my friends do, and I'm like, it doesn't look too appealing to me.
Ernie on the Facebook page says he can't understand why we don't have gravy over chips.
I don't.
Yeah, but gravy.
I can eat it, but I'd rather not have gravy on my chips because I've had it a couple times. I'll be at a Christmas market. I'm like, oh, go on then. It's a bit something a bit different, but it's not something I have much.
No, just go too sloshy.
Yeah.
What? I haven't seen AVP Requiem because I couldn't see a thing when I tried.
It's such a dark movie,
isn't it?
Yeah, it's. I don't know why they do that with some films. I had that problem with the last Harry Potter film. It was so dark. Like I remember the first shot where you see Voldemort and his army on the hill, just a load of little white dots their head. Like, why have you made it this dark?
Do you remember trying to see that episode of Game of Thrones?
Oh God, terrible.
And I was watching it in the daytime. I was like, what's going on?
I loved how they tried to defend it as well with the creators. They were like, well, we could see it fine on our TV. It's like, yeah, you guys are editing on 4K monitors. We're streaming on HBO.
Superpower would have to be the shapeshifter, because if you wanted to become invisible, you could become a fly on the wall, or if you wanted to fly, just become a bird.
Yeah, I suppose that makes sense.
Yeah. What Lies Beneath needs a Blu-ray release. Very underrated. Yeah.
I haven't seen that one.
That need Blu-ray releases, isn't?
Yeah. I'm surprised some of them actually that they haven't got round to them yet. I'm sure they will eventually.
I got my copy of The Abyss through the other day.
Okay.
It was sent to me from a chap on Facebook from Stinky Tuna. It's actually it's a really good picture quality, and the sound is pretty good as well. So it's the next best thing until the real thing comes along, if it ever does. Which, but you know, the way that he's going to be churning out the Avatar films, we could be waiting a long time.
Oh God, that's true. Yeah, we could be waiting. Be another 20 years.
Oh, Kermit says What Lies Beneath has a German Blu-ray release. You can always trust on Amazon Germany, can't you?
Yeah. I never really go on the Amazon Germany, Amazon France. I never really look on the others much. I always sort of forget to.
Yeah. I think you can actually do it on Amazon UK now. I think it actually lists a lot of the international the titles, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen Skins?
I have not. No. I have not.
Was that the original? I think, wasn't that the original spin-off of Shameless? I've got a feeling. I think.
Yeah, it sounds vaguely familiar, that actually.
Never seen it though.
No.
What are we picking up tomorrow if in stock? I've got at least... Oh, Jamie's got 5 titles to find tomorrow. Don't know. Don't know. I'm just going to have a good look, see what they got.
Yeah.
The Arrow sale's still on, isn't it? I think until Tuesday.
It is, yeah. I've only picked up one from the Arrow sale so far, though. I've only picked up one.
See what they get. See what they get in. Jeez, Jamie, he's committed. He's getting up at 7.
Oh God, it can't catch me up before 8 o'clock if I don't have to be.
Favorite Mission Impossible? Mine is Fallout. Yeah, I would go with Fallout.
I agree as well. That's such a fantastic movie.
And they've pushed the 7th one back now, haven't they, until next May?
Again, yeah, it keeps getting pushed back. As long as it's good. As long as it's good.
Yeah. It's same writer, isn't it? It's thingy Nolan.
Yes.
Not Christopher.
I can't remember his name off the top of my head.
No, I can't remember either. Bugger.
Yep.
Hopefully you won't have to queue for too long to get in the shops tomorrow. Well, I think you'll have to queue if you want to go in Primark. There's always been a bloody queue for Primark.
Yeah, I was going to say Primark, that one you'll have to be queuing for a while, I would have thought.
I think HMV's pretty safe.
Yeah, it might be a small one, but I can imagine it won't take long to get in.
Yeah, they might limit it to like 10 people at a time, maybe.
Yeah.
How many TVs do you have in your house? 2. Only 2.
I've got 4, but obviously, like I've got my downstairs one, mine, my sister's got one, and my parents got one. But then I've also got a projector in my garden, so I don't know if that counts.
Well, if the projector counts, I've got 3 then.
Yeah.
Up the top
oh yeah, of course. Yeah. I see. I built one out in my garden during the first lockdown. First lockdown, obviously, like everyone, had so much free time, and I built a nice screening wall out there, put some fake flowers behind it, and it looks amazing. I love going out there and watching a movie.
I tell you what, I think something's happening with the sun because I'm looking really pale here.
I don't look too bad on my end, to be fair.
Which do you think is the best 4K movie transfer?
For me, it's the Planet of the Apes films, which I've just rewatched. But everyone tells me it's Blade Runner 2049, but I haven't seen that in 4K yet.
Yeah. For me, it's probably the first Avengers Assemble.
Yeah.
But I've heard the Revenant's really good, and I've yet to test out the 10 Commandments. Apparently, that has got a fantastic.
I've heard that's really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was blown away with Dawn and War of the Planet of the Apes, though.
Yeah, they're great films, all three of them.
Oh yeah.
Force Awakens was essentially a New Hope. Yep. For the current generation, and the rest of the trilogy was a huge waste of many great characters.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't hate The Last Jedi. I can find good things in that movie.
Do you know who I would have liked to have had a much larger role in the Skywalker? Wedge. What is it? Let's fly, Lando.
Yeah, I know. I also find it funny that actor said like he would never return to Star Wars, and then he popped up. I was like, "Well, you stuck to your word there, mate, didn't you?" Disney probably just flexed a load of money on him, and he's like, "Yep, I'll come back."
Went for a walk around Swansea this morning. Walked past HMV, and the lights were on, and they were hoovering and restocking the shelves.
Oh,
that's a good sign. The Incredible Hulk is extremely underrated. I absolutely love that movie. My favourite MCU movie, and the third wave of Edward Norton is the best Hulk. Tim Roth is great. Didn't you do a video on that one
today? Yeah, I've done it today. My second MCU. I'm slowly going to make my way through all the films, reviewing them. I agree, it's underrated. Definitely not one of the best MCU films though, and I wouldn't. Edward Norton could have been a better Hulk, I think, than Ruffalo, but I've just grown to like Ruffalo more because we've had so much time with him.
Yeah.
But Tim Roth is amazing, and he's going to be in Black Widow, I think, again. So we'll see him again soon.
Cool. Wholemeal or white bread? I get this on all of my streams. It's either one or the other.
I love it. I don't know what one I'd pick actually there.
What do you think Wonder Woman 84? What was your opinion on that, Jamie?
I didn't like it.
I didn't like.
No, was not a fan of 84.
There was a few things I liked. I liked Pedro Pascal.
He was good. He was good.
I didn't think much of. Was it Cheetah?
Yeah. Nah, she was. I can't believe we didn't see her transformation.
Yeah.
I just hated the ending, the whole wishing thing, and then she's on TV, and all of a sudden she gets everyone to undo their wishes. I was like, this is too much.
Yeah, I don't think it was necessary to bring Chris Pine's character back in the way they did.
No.
And it's funny because Lou was saying at the time, so this is the person that we're seeing, but she's seeing Chris Pine. Yeah. What is this poor bloke's family thinking? That he's run out on them or something?
Yeah, I saw a lot of people talking about it because I saw a lot of people say that Wonder Woman more or less raped someone in it, and I was like, how have people got this? And then it's like, oh yeah, wait, she does have sex with him, and this poor bloke probably, obviously it's Chris Pine in his body, so it's like technically, yeah, she actually kind of did. There's a good inspirational superhero movie for you kids.
I'm annoyed that tomorrow's my first day back in sixth form and I have a full day, but I might pop into CEX downtown on the way back.
I missed the sixth form days.
Here's what I was talking about. Yeah, Black Sails. Black Sails is a fantastic show.
Love Black Sails. I've rewatched it like 3 times. I connected with that show so well.
Yeah. If you had to get rid of one of your most expensive items in your collection, what would it be?
For me, It would probably be one of my Star Trek box sets. I've got the Next Generation set, and I can't see myself ever watching it.
Don't know. It might be one or two of the Blue Fans ones. The ones I don't really watch that much. I've got a Kung Fu Panda double steelbook lenticular for both films.
Oh, right.
But I would prefer a third film thrown in as well.
Yeah. I suppose that's the problem when they don't do the third one. It's like, it looks incomplete.
Yeah. What are your opinions on the companion Bill Potts? Who's Bill Potts?
She was the one in season 10, Capaldi's last one. The one with the frizzy hair.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I was really worried about her at first because I was like, oh, this is just the BBC ticking off boxes. You know, they were just like, right, no parents, gay, black. You know, they're just ticking off all the boxes for one character. But I by the end of the show, I actually really liked her. You know, she was a good character in the end.
Yeah. People were talking that, you know, when Jodie regenerates, that they're saying they've got to regenerate her into another woman, otherwise,
yeah,
in a bad light.
I think they've got to do a woman again next.
And you know, a lot of people will be going, "They are. See, that's why you don't have a woman Doctor Who."
Yeah,
and yeah,
I don't know.
Who would you have?
I really don't know who I'd have at this point. See, the thing is, I always like having these unknown actors because I didn't know David Tennant, I didn't know Matt Smith before, and you know they turned out amazing. I knew Peter Capaldi from a couple things, small things. Like I remember him popping up in Peep Show and stuff, but you know, I barely knew him, so I like having the unknown actors, I think.
Yeah, if it was female, I would actually have the other Jodie. I would have Jodie Comer from Killing Eve. But I would have her as Villanelle.
Yeah.
Killer her companions.
She'd be very good, actually. I see a lot of people saying Tilda Swinton, but I just feel like she's too big of an actress now to do it.
Because when people with Bond, didn't it? You know, Idris Elba, you know, Henry Cavill, Tom Hardy, they're all well-known actors, well-known for other things. So can they be Bond?
Yeah, that's the thing. I think it's always better to get someone a bit more less known for those kind of things.
Yeah. Name one thing you initially loved upon first viewing, but then grew to hate.
I don't know if I've got any, actually. I don't know if my opinions genuinely don't tend to change that much. Yeah.
I can't say that. I can't. You either love something or you hate it to start with, really.
Yeah, I never go from love to... I might like something and then grow to like it more or grow to like it a little bit less, but I'll never go from love to hate or hate to love.
Favourite Bond film? Mine is Spy Who Loved Me. Mine's Casino Royale.
I agree. Casino Royale.
Great film.
Yeah, I love that one.
Carl asks, I watched Aliens last night. Favourite Alien franchise movie?
I think I'd agree. Aliens, but I love Alien as well. Those first two are just...
Yeah, they're kind of level, aren't they? Yeah. Although I've always really enjoyed Alien 3, despite the backlash.
I don't think it's as bad as people make out. It's just the fourth one. I really don't like. Is it Resurrection?
Alien Resurrection. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't like that one. That one sucks.
It's a shame, isn't it? It's a shame we get a dud in a franchise.
Yeah, always seems to be
several duds.
Yeah, there's the Alien and Predator films. God, there's Alien 4, Predator 4. And the Alien vs Predator 2 and Alien Covenant. I hate those ones.
Prometheus is a really great film. I love that.
But I like that one a lot.
I need to rewatch The Predator.
Oh,
because I don't remember hating it as much when I saw it at the cinema.
Yeah, I really dislike that movie. Oh dear.
Do you wish that any characters that didn't survive the blip should be in Endgame? Should have been in Endgame?
No, I actually really liked the team we had in Endgame. I really liked them.
Yeah.
I was happy Ant-Man was there because I just really wanted to see Ant-Man or Paul Rudd interact with more of the Avengers. So that was the one that I was happy was there.
I'm happy with both of them films, so I really wouldn't change either.
No,
anything from them.
I think they pulled those films off as best they could.
Yeah. Rob is here. Hello, Rob.
Hello, Rob.
The bounty man himself.
He's got a little catchphrase that goes around with him.
Yeah. What's your favourite alcoholic beverage? Mine's red wine. One glass and I'm anyone's.
I don't know. No. I do like it.
I can't actually drink alcohol because I take warfarin tablets and
right,
alcohol while taking them. But
yeah,
I was never a beer drinker or a wine drinker, so I would say probably cider was probably my favourite.
Yeah, I don't know because like obviously like I'm 23 now, so a couple of years ago, like my friend Ryan, who I do the podcast with, he was like Bournemouth University, which is known for like youngsters' nightlife. I'd go down there at least once a month, and it's normally vodka lemonades I'd be having.
Where is the furthest you travelled to for Blu-ray hunting?
Mine's just probably London, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, at the moment London, but I hope to get to, Bournemouth with Jamie and Brighton and that, and a few other places.
Yeah, because Jamie invited me on one this week, but it's on a Thursday, so I'm working. But if he does one if there's a meet up on a weekend, I'll do my best to get there.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot easier after like May, isn't it?
Yeah,
May and the 21st of June and that.
It should only be another 2 months max, I reckon.
Gonna order a Domino's pizza and sit and watch you guys.
Oh, I'm jealous. I'd love a Domino's. Can never go wrong with a Domino's.
I don't know if you know, James, but does StreamYard have smell-o-vision?
Oh God, I'm actually pleased it doesn't at the minute. I'd have to text my parents, be like, "No dinner for me. I'm ordering Domino's."
Most disappointing movie you've ever seen? God, Christ, there's going to be such a long list for you, isn't it?
Rise of Skywalker has it in the bag.
I wouldn't say Cats because I knew it was going to be a pile of shit to start with. And I'm probably going to get hammered for this, but Spider-Verse.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't like the animation style. I saw it in 3D. It was very jagged and all over the place. It gave me a bit of a headache. I don't know if it was maybe out of sync or whatever, but I didn't get the whole spider ham and the Japanese character. I just wasn't, it just didn't do anything for me.
Oh, that's fair enough.
I might have to rewatch it. Yeah,
I can't lie. I've watched that film about 8 times or so. I'm a big fan of that one. I like that movie a lot.
Maybe it might be because I'm so used to things like Pixar and Shrek.
Yeah. Well, it's the first time a movie's ever been animated like that. I think because there's a really cool thing you can do with that movie. You can pause it at any frame and it will be a still image.
Oh, right.
Because it took them like 3 years to animate, I think, which is probably why the sequel's taking a while.
Yeah. George wants to know, are you watching Line of Duty? I actually don't.
No, I don't. My mum loves it, so I probably should. She keeps telling me to watch it.
When I go to work, everybody is gossiping and talking about, last night's Line of Duty. And then I say, I'm buying this on Blu-ray tomorrow, and I get complete silence.
Yeah. It's funny, there's a show, like I remember when I was at school, it was like season 2 or 3 of like The Walking Dead. That show was so popular. And then like Game of Thrones, come along. And everyone was talking about that. And then we had like Stranger Things, and now it's Line of Duty. It always seems to be like a really in show.
What was I going to say? I was thinking of a show that Banshee. Have you ever watched Banshee?
I haven't. I actually haven't seen that one.
You need to see if you can watch that. That is a really great TV series.
Yeah.
What we got here? Kermit. Arrow. Oh right. 12 minutes. Do they still charge the same price?
Yeah, I was going to say, that's the thing. You pay a lot of money for some of these, and then you get 12 minutes of footage to watch. It's maybe not a great deal.
Should be a $5.
Yeah, I can have a look, see if it's on the deal. A trip to the moon. Oh no, it looks expensive.
Oh dear. Because I suppose it's collectible.
Yeah, maybe I won't be buying that one at the minute.
Never Ending Story or Labyrinth. For me, it's got to be Never Ending Story. I grew up with it.
I think I'd go Labyrinth out of those two.
Still really good. I enjoyed. Labyrinth. It was the first time view I watched last year. Never seen it before.
I watched it about. I discovered David Bowie about 7 or 8 years ago. Fell in love with the band, and I think I watched it around then.
Yeah. My postman is the same one. He always wears shorts every day, even in the rain and snow.
Yeah.
Favorite UK and US sitcom?
US American Office, hands down. Love that show. UK maybe Peep Show, if that counts as, I think it does.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
For me, for UK, it's got to be Only Fools and Horses.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I think I'd change to that, actually. That is a great show.
US, I have actually never seen an episode of the US Office.
Top tier show. You'd love it. You got to watch it. You really do. It's amazing.
Oh, I think US. I think I would go with Curb Your Enthusiasm.
I actually haven't heard of that one.
Larry David. Yeah, really hilarious it is.
Yeah,
but yeah, how many seasons of?
There's 9, but they're so easy to get through because they're just so like the season 1 is just a complete copy of the UK Office, so everyone scratches that off. But season 2 to about 6 of the US Office, amazing.
Is it obviously it's different type of humor?
Yeah, it's a bit more easygoing, but the characters in it are just so good. I honestly think you'd love it. I think you'd really enjoy it.
Isn't it from A Quiet Place?
Yes, John Krasinski. He's amazing. He plays like the Martin Freeman character, and he's really good. Honestly, if you see the set, because they always have sets of it in my CEX, it's normally about 20 to 30 quid. I'd highly recommend that one. And it's all on Netflix and Prime anyway, I think.
Yeah, I'll seek that out because I've been meaning to try and sit down and watch it for years, but I've just never done it.
Yeah, I really think you'd like that actually.
Here's another one. Have you seen Parks and Rec?
I have, because it's by the same people who've done The Office.
Oh right.
I like Ron Swanson.
I think he was in that, wasn't he?
Chris Pratt, yeah.
Chris Pratt.
He's good in it.
Chris Pratt.
Yeah, it's funny because because in the last season I haven't actually seen the last season. I've just seen the clips because I've seen season 1 to 4, and there's 7 seasons I think. But he comes back all beefed up on Wedge because he's obviously been getting ready for Guardians, or he's filmed it. But we love a bit of Ron Swanson. He's my favourite character in that.
This is a question I've been getting on every stream. I'm looking forward to tomorrow for the Chipmunk to open. I can never work out what it's to do with.
No idea.
Every single stream that comes up.
No idea.
What is your best pickup from a Poundland store?
I don't know if I can't even remember what I've got from Poundland. I don't really pick much up from Poundland, to be fair.
And I've got so much because I've even got a container in the storeroom which I haven't gone through yet. Oh Jesus! It'll probably be the Argo collectible set that they had for £2. They've done a few steelbooks in there as well.
I have seen a couple. Maybe I don't know. I really haven't picked up any films in there that I loved because most of the really good films that they get in there I already have.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't think I've got any that are too special from Poundland.
Oh yeah, we've got off the top of the comments, so we might have lost a few comments because we're quite behind.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
What's Pete got? He's got 2 65 inches, 1 55 inch,
Cool.
32 inch 4K monitor, and 327 inch.
Jeez, man's got a TV in his toilet, I bet.
What film would you like to be turned into a video game?
Do you know what? I said this, I don't know if you watched my review of Chaos Walking, but that would have worked so much better as a video game.
Yeah, you did mention that, yeah.
I think that would have worked so much better as a video game. I don't know what else, though. I don't know what would work as better. I could see like a really good Indiana Jones game, but it's going to be hard to top the movies. So,
yeah, I don't know. I agree with the Chaos Walking. Yeah, maybe Baby Driver because it'd be a bit like Spy Hunter, and you just have to drive to the next bank and
maybe Cats.
Oh, Christ.
Or 50 Shades would have made an interesting one.
Oh my God, yeah. Just valued up all the DVDs I'm trading at CEX Store, about 42 quid on a voucher. That's 84 copies of 50 Shades coming your way in the near future.
Love that.
Don't want any more. Don't send me any more. Oh, wow. We have a first time on the stream.
Oh.
Dave Lee Down Under.
Oh.
How you doing, Dave? Fantastic. Yeah, I don't think Dave's been on the live streams before. Dave's I think he must have like 70,000 subscribers about now.
Yeah, I was going to say, I really, really enjoy his channel. Really fantastic stuff.
Yeah, fantastic stuff. Film Flick is here. Hello, matey.
Hello, Josh.
Thoughts on Call Me By Your Name?
Haven't actually seen that one. I've really been meaning to get around to it because I hear it's amazing.
What is it? I've not heard of it.
I think it's a romance film. I think it's.
Is it on streaming? Is it on like Netflix?
I don't know. I remember it going up for a few awards, but I 2018, 17 or 18, I think it was. It came out, but I'm not sure. I can't find it.
What's a MCU? Sounds like a ward in a hospital.
Yeah.
It does. It does actually. Yeah. Can you remember Blunder Woman TV show?
No.
If I'm right, this is Russ Abbott's kind of Blunder Woman's version of Wonder Woman. Very overweight woman. I think, if I'm thinking right.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't heard of that one.
Oh, thanks very much, Dave. I see Big Pauly live. I click. Dave does some really good podcasts.
Yeah. I've listened to a few of them actually because I must admit I do love a good podcast.
CEX staff are a bit thick. They put a DVD in a Blu-ray case for me. You're lucky to actually get a disc.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Do you know Bob Geldof? I don't know him personally. I don't know if James does.
Not personally, no.
Favourite Beatles song? There's one right up your alley.
Yeah. Don't know, maybe Something. That's one I've always loved.
Oh, right.
Or The Long and Winding Road.
Yeah, I'm not really well versed in a lot of Beatles stuff.
No, I don't know what I grew up on older music. That's why I like a lot of older stuff. Like my dad just played Madness, Beatles, Stones, Elvis. So I've sort of grown up with all that. But Beatles just hit a really good chord with me, and I've got everything they've ever released.
I do like Yesterday though.
That's really good song.
Don't ask me to go through the entire Beatles catalogue though, because I wouldn't have a chance.
Oh, I've got sitting right behind me on the floor the vinyl box set, everything they've ever done.
Bill Potts was great with Matt Lucas. It was fantastic dynamic between the two companions and the Doctor.
I wasn't big on Matt Lucas in Doctor Who. I wasn't. It was a bit too much for me, I think.
Yeah, too in your face.
Yeah, his humour didn't really suit it well. I liked Doctor Who humour like Jack used to make me laugh. It was more subtle, not... I feel like Matt Lucas, it probably wasn't all his fault. It is down to the scripts as well, but it was really try-hard humour.
You know, we was trying to think of who wrote the Mission Impossible, and we thought it was Nolan. It's actually Christopher McQuarrie.
Ah,
I don't know why I probably thought Nolan because of Christopher.
Yeah, but it's the first name.
Yeah, and then I was thinking maybe Ralph McQuarrie.
Yeah.
Oh, for crying out loud! Theresa May for Doctor Who.
That'd be interesting. Because just walking out the TARDIS doing her dance.
Yeah, and let's have Boris for Bond.
Yeah. He'd be doing his oh, should I shoot him? I should shoot him. No, I shouldn't shoot him. Should I?
Favorite Liam Neeson film? Taken for me, I think.
I can't say shit. I know everyone probably expects Schindler's List, but I haven't seen it. It's one of the classics which I still have yet to watch.
It is a really great film. Yeah, it's a hard watch, but it's a really great film.
Is it bad that I sort of want to say Phantom Menace?
But he was the best thing of the Phantom Menace.
I love Qui-Gon.
Other than Darth Maul, of course.
Yeah, it's funny. My two favourite things about the Phantom Menace are Darth Maul and Qui-Gon. So luckily with Darth Maul, he's survived now, and they've done loads of stuff with him. But Qui-Gon, we need more Qui-Gon stuff.
Do you think we're going to get any in the Obi-Wan series?
Well, that's the thing. You can only hear Qui-Gon. He can't appear as a Force ghost, so we might hear his voice.
Why can't he appear as a Force ghost?
He didn't finish his training to do it.
Ah.
So that's why, like, have you seen the Clone Wars?
Not all of it. That's probably why I'm asking.
Season 6 of the Clone Wars, you find all the Force Ghost stuff out. Oh. And Liam Neeson is in it. He voices Qui-Gon in it.
He voiced him. Wow.
Liam Neeson is back. The
common question that I hear from, especially just regular folk, people at my work, was when they went to see Solo and they didn't understand how Darth Maul was still alive. He got chopped in half.
Yeah.
Because, of course, they hadn't seen the Clone Wars.
Yeah. No, Clone Wars explains all that. Love Darth Maul. I love Darth Maul. Top villain for me now.
Yeah. Favorite Tom Hanks movie? I think Castaway. Yeah, Castaway is a really great film.
Yeah. Wilson. I'm sorry. I don't know. It is either Castaway or maybe Captain Phillips. I really love Captain Phillips.
Yeah.
I feel like Forrest Gump deserves a shout.
There's so many great films from Tom Hanks.
Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
That one's great.
The Money Pit.
He's got so many great ones.
God, that is a really tricky one.
I don't know.
He was great in The Terminal. He's in The Terminal with Zeta-Jones.
Like that movie. I don't know. For me, it's got to be Castaway or Saving Private Ryan, I think.
Yeah.
I think. It's got to be one of those.
I do have a love for the Forrest Gump story, though.
Yeah.
It's hard to pick. I like them all.
Oh, I see someone's put Catch Me If You Can as well. That's a great movie.
Yeah. Favorite foreign film?
I've got to go a bit boring, I think, and say Parasite. But
I was thinking that exact same thing, actually.
It's a very boring choice nowadays, but I really loved as well that, funny enough, come out the same year, Portrait of a Lady on Fire. That was a fantastic.
I think I would have said Parasite, but I think maybe Train to Busan just edged over it because I really enjoyed that film.
Yeah, I liked Old Boy.
Yeah, haven't seen that yet.
That was really good. But yeah, I think, I know it's a pretty standard choice nowadays, but I really loved Parasite.
Yeah, that's probably why it won the Oscar. Eh?
Yeah.
Dr. Blobfish loved your top 10 movies of all time the other day. I also love the Emoji Movie.
It was funny because I don't know if you've seen it, but it was me being very sarcastic. I was praising these films which are truly terrible, but there was some people.
Shit out of Rise of Skywalker.
Oh yeah, but some people in the comments, because it went up as a premiere, it took them a while actually to catch on I was joking.
Oh, that's good. I've got my top 10 tag to do yet as well. Because
I've done.
Tagged me on that.
Yeah,
so that's interesting.
Jamie started that one, didn't he? I think.
Yeah. Prometheus is severely underrated. Covenant just awful.
I agree with that.
I like Predator 1 and 2, but 3 PK.
Sure. I really like the third one actually.
Well, that's just Predators, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's Predators. It. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's Predator, Predators 2, Predators, The Predator. I think that's right, isn't it?
Something like that. I'm thinking of going on a hunt to my local Maidstone HMV tomorrow. Wonder if it will be rammed. Well, I hope not, because I'll be there. So if you do bump into me,
yeah,
you'll know I'm going serious shopping. I don't know. I think Maidstone might be quite rammed because it's a very popular shopping place.
Yeah.
But HMV, I think, won't be as busy as like Primark or anything like that.
No, I can imagine that one being all right, to be fair.
Oh, it's an interesting one. Least favourite McDonald's item?
I don't know.
I don't. The fillet of fish, because apparently they leave them there for about 10 hours, so it's never fresh.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a bit boring with McDonald's. I only ever get what's new in their new one. I always like try and like whatever they've got on for the limited time. So
yeah,
but I can't remember. I normally like most of them. So
yeah, I do like McDonald's bacon rolls though with brown sauce.
Yeah, I love that breakfast roll they've been doing.
Oh yeah, the breakfast wrap.
Yeah, I get it with brown sauce and it's so good.
Yeah. Favorite 80s song and film?
I don't know if I could do a song off the top of my head because there's so many great. I love 80s music.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up in the 80s, so
yeah,
so stuff.
One of the best decades. 80s. I've got like a whole playlist on my phone for like 300 songs from the 80s in it. Film have to be Empire.
Yeah, Empire and E.T. for me. I think two of those. Oh, Back to the Future as well.
Yeah, sometimes though I do get in the mood for just some real 80s cheese, and I'll put something like Dirty Dancing on now. It's just takes you back to the era.
Yeah. Song-wise, Never Gonna Give You. Don't do that, Paul. Don't ever do that again.
I like maybe I'll go with a bit of Paul Simon. You Can Call Me Al. It's a good one.
Bit of Chevy Chase in there as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mortal Kombat or Justice League? Which
Justice League.
are we talking about?
Oh, that's a good point. To be fair, I don't know nothing about Mortal Kombat, so I know like if Rob's here, I apologise, Rob, but the trailer for me just didn't do anything for me. It didn't look very good, I didn't think.
It was the same with me because I've never played Mortal Kombat. I've never played any of the games or anything.
No, I'll when I watch the movie and I review it, I will acknowledge I'm not the target audience for this movie because I don't think I'm gonna like it much.
Yeah, I mean, it might surprise us, but it's not the first thing that I'm going to see when I get back to the cinema.
No.
What's your favourite type of pizza? Mine's a meat feast. See, we get everything on this channel.
Yeah, I like it though. More diverse comments. I love it.
I'm gonna go, and I'm probably gonna get hit by this, but I love Hawaiian.
I don't mind Hawaiian. I don't mind it, but
people that I talk to say pineapple has no right to be on a pizza.
Yeah, I get out a lot. It wouldn't be my pick, but I'll happily eat it.
Yeah, meat feast and Hawaiian are my two favourites. I'm
pretty boring. I just like a pepperoni. That does me.
An animal, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like vegetable pizza without the vegetables.
Yep, I won't disagree with it.
Hellboy reboot is bad.
Yeah, I didn't like that movie.
Who is it?
David Harbour.
David Harbour, yeah, from Stranger Things. He actually did a pretty good.
Yeah, I agree. No problems with him at all.
Yeah,
no
he
problems
was the best thing of it.
Yeah. Shame about the rest of the movie.
Yeah. I like Tim Holland. He's British. I think they probably mean Tom Holland.
Yeah.
What I didn't know is that, and this is nothing to do with movies, that Boris Johnson was born in New York.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I only found out recently. Yeah.
Yeah. You find out these things. And Emma Watson was born in Paris.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So she's French.
It's funny. In my friendship group, a girl I know, her friend was going out with Tom Holland like last year or something. We were going. Okay. Can you get us his autograph?
I like Magic Mike. What do you think? I've never seen it.
I have not seen it. I have not
seen it. No.
I nearly went to like a Magic Mike show for my birthday a couple of years ago, which it was obviously before COVID, and my friends were all like, we got this big WhatsApp chat thing, and I was like, so I found this club. I was like, the 80s cheese music. Let's go to this one for my birthday. And I was on PlayStation with one of my friends on the party thing, and he went, James, have you noticed there's an event on that night in the club? And I was like, no. He's like, it's a Magic Mike thing. I was like, oh no, I can't go to that. all the girls in our group very disappointed. They were like, oh no, we should go. And I'm like, no, I don't want to go to that.
Is there an MCU movie you think is overrated? I really didn't care for Guardians 2, Volume 2.
I don't think overrated. I don't think so.
Some don't get as much love as others.
No.
Overrated.
I mean, personally, I don't get why people put Infinity War above Endgame, but hey, that's just me.
I do.
I'll do it. See, I'm much more of the Endgame fan. I'm much more the Endgame side.
Yeah. No, I'm the other way around.
Yeah, I do like Infinity War a lot. Don't get me wrong, because every time I say that, it sounds like I'm being harsh on Infinity War. I really like the movie, but I just much prefer Endgame.
Yeah. I don't get why there's so much hate for Captain Marvel. Is it Brie Larson? Is it just Brie Larson?
Oh no, I actually love Brie Larson. I think she's a fantastic actress. I just think the story is really weak, and it's really there are just things in it, like the Shield logo and the Shield name got created in the Iron Man movie, but then they have like a Shield logo and stuff, and it's just like attention to detail in that film wasn't really considered, I don't think.
Well, I think other than Iron Man, I think Captain Marvel was probably one of my mum's favourite films.
Yeah.
Because
Oh yes, I remember that photo. Yeah. I mean, hey, it's one of those things. There are some movies which, like, I just have real sentimental value to as well.
Yeah.
Like, there are things like I remember watching with like grandparents and stuff who aren't here anymore, and I'll always love those movies no matter what. It's like nice memories.
Do you think Black Panther's got a new renewed love for it after Chadwick?
I think with some people, yeah, because there are some people I noticed who bashed on the movie a lot, and then Chadwick died, and all of a sudden they think it's a good movie.
Yeah,
I do think so. But you know, one of the things, because I've always, when Black Panther came out, I really loved the first 2 acts of that movie, but the third act bottled it for me, and I still stick by that. But Chadwick was brilliant in it before, and he's brilliant in it still.
There were no real bad Marvel movies. I could sit down and just watch the entire lot and have fun with all of them, to be honest.
Yeah, Marvel have, I mean, compared to DC, they're doing...
Maybe they're writing it now, though.
Yeah.
We'll have to see how Suicide Squad gets on, eh?
Yeah, I mean, it looks good, so...
It looks fun, doesn't it? Yeah.
We can hope.
What's your favourite Pixar movie? It's got to be Toy Story, the original Toy Story for me, where it all began.
I think I'd go Nemo. I just remember watching that one a lot as a kid.
Yeah. Pixar's the same as like Marvel. You know, there's very few bad films. I know there's maybe Cars 2's not to everyone's liking, and The Good Dinosaur, but they're, I think, probably 2 of the weakest.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, there's not many bad Pixar ones. For me, Nemo, Ratatouille, and WALL-E are like, love them ones.
Steptoe and Son is a classic sitcom. Yeah.
Haven't seen that one.
Yeah, that's a classic 70s, I think, 60s or 70s. Mr. Quizmaster, James is here. When was the last time you cried at a film? It was probably Thunder Force, wasn't it? It was like, why did I have to watch this?
Yeah, I got about half hour in. I was like, there's still an hour left.
or Rise of Skywalker. What have they done to Star Wars?
I felt like crying after that one. I really did. I don't know. I watched for the first time in January, About Time, and I bawled my eyes out in that one at the end.
Who's in that? I think I might have seen that in Poundland.
Donna Hall, I think it is in Poundland. It's amazing. It's honestly, I gave it like a 4.5 on Letterboxd. Donna Hall Gleeson, Rachel McAdams, Bill Nighy, really good cast.
Yeah, I remember the cover for that one now. Yeah.
I would show you, but I've actually lent it out to my aunt and her boyfriend, so I don't have it at the minute.
I cried a little bit in The Fault in Our Stars, actually.
Yeah,
one of the later ones.
I did shed a tear with Iron Man in Endgame.
Oh, definitely. I think everybody bloody did with that.
Yeah, that one was emotional.
That really was. Have you got a NutriBullet? Don't know. A good video game would be an online Harry Potter in the form like Star Wars Battlefront.
There is a Harry Potter game coming out later this year, I think. They released a trailer last year and it looks amazing. It's like a huge open world game.
Oh, right.
So I'm looking forward to that.
Going to be a lot of wand-on-wand action. And
it's about time Harry Potter got some more interesting content. That world, the Wizarding world, has been very dead since Harry Potter ended, in my opinion.
What's your thoughts on the Fantastic Beasts?
I like the first one. I thought the first one was really charming. The second one, though, I can honestly say I really did not care for that film.
Do you think Johnny Depp, good replacement, will be Mads Mikkelsen?
Yeah, I think so. I actually like Johnny Depp in it.
Yeah.
But I can see why Warner Brothers got rid of him because, unfortunately, his name is it's not a good name at the minute.
At the moment, yeah.
So, because I know a lot of people are just taking his side and stuff, and which is fine, you know. I mean, him and Amber Heard, very unstable relationship, but Warner Brothers as a business are probably just thinking, right, this guy is trouble.
It's going
but
to be the same as like the beginning of Harry Potter when we went from Richard Harris to Michael Gambon. I know Richard Harris died, so it's a completely different situation. But
yeah, I mean, personally, I actually think Mads Mikkelsen's a better actor out of the two, anyway. So I really love Mads Mikkelsen as an actor, so I'm fine with this.
Yeah, apart from maybe in Chaos Walking.
Yeah, God, it was such a waste of an actor in that.
What was he wearing?
I don't. It looked like he had a bin bag on.
At times, I couldn't tell if it was him or if it was Chewbacca.
Yeah,
with that coat.
Yeah. Oh God, such a waste of an actor there. To be fair, they wasted all three of the actors in that movie.
4 years, wasn't it, from early production?
I remember when it got announced, I was very excited because I heard the books were great, and I love Tom Holland, Daisy Ridley, and Mads Mikkelsen. And then it's just been a disaster getting there. And then it's come out. It wasn't as bad as I thought, I'll admit, but it was still. I didn't like the movie much.
Yeah, I think they were just happy to actually get it out there and get it over with.
Yeah, I think so.
If you could wipe your memory of one film so you can experience the first time watch again, what would it be? So that question actually went a little bit different than I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
maybe Cats.
Oh no.
That was such an interesting first watch. I don't know if people who have been over to my streams, because it's come up a few times, and me and my mates decided to go to a Weatherspoons before and have one too many drinks, and then we went in there and the whole audience was laughing, so we knew we were okay to laugh out loud with it, and we were like, okay.
Did you pre-plan to make sure you had enough alcohol before seeing the film?
Yeah. We also took in there, and they let us in with them because we checked when we walked in, because we know known cinemas could be a bit funny with drinks. We had like those little corner shop little gin cans with get gin lemonade things. We took a few of them in there with us.
Yeah, unfortunately I watched it sober.
Yeah, I don't know how you done it, because I remember a few of us going, oh, we should all go watch it together. We're like, and then someone said, I can't do it sober. We're like, well, we can work with that.
Dear me. Worst. I think that's CGI. Is that CGI? CGI.
I'm guessing so.
I think it might be CGI. Yeah. Worst CGI movie. Scorpion. The Mummy Returns at the end.
That was historical moment.
That was dreadful.
You know what? For the majority of the film, it was really good. But Will Smith at the end of Gemini Man. Cool.
Oh no! You see, I haven't seen that yet.
There's, most of the film it's at night, so he looks really good, and then there's a shot at the end in broad daylight, and he looks horrific.
Oh dear. I also think the vampires or the zombies at the end of I Am Legend were were a bit flat on the old CGI, the way they moved.
Yeah. That was an odd one, actually.
Have you been recognised in the streets before? You must have been recognised by now, James.
I actually haven't. I had someone message me and say that they saw me at a Comic-Con, but they didn't want to come up to me.
Yeah,
that's it.
I've got that a few times. Someone said that.
I've seen some
photos. Quite nervous to come up to me.
Yeah.
I don't know why. But I actually ran into someone when I was doing my Blu-ray hunting down Westwood Cross about 2 years ago. There was actually a guy that had come down from Bristol. I think just because he watched the videos and he wanted to see what this whole Westwood Cross shopping complex was like. And we had a chat in HMV. Plus Legend Lewis, bumped into him over Folkestones. And then I even bumped into somebody in Tesco's, in my Tesco's.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, I actually got asked for an autograph as well.
Oh, really? Wow. Oh, God. Well, hey, I mean, don't just remember us when you're more famous, Paul.
Oh my God! I was thinking maybe if I go to Comic-Con, maybe I can do a meet and greet.
Yeah,
£100 a photo.
I've been joking about this with my mates. I'm like, I should put a stool up, put it next to one of the big actors like Nick Frost, just look at him and be like, who are you then?
It's weird. It's weird. Talking about movies turned into video games, the Ghostbusters game is fantastic. It's like the third movie.
Oh, fair enough. I haven't actually played that one.
Hi, Dave. Yeah, nice to see you. Ever played a musical instrument? I bet you have, haven't you, James?
I used to play bass. Used to, very long time ago. And I learned
Paul McCartney.
It was funny. Me and my mates started up a band when we were at school, and I was so desperate to be in it. And they're like, "Well, we haven't got a bassist," so I got lessons and everything. And then I learned like a few songs on the ukulele, so I just do a little ditty, but that's about it.
I think Jamie's on the ukulele as well.
Jamie, I've seen Jamie play piano on his Facebook page. Very talented. My skills, because I bought a ukulele during the second lockdown. I was like, I'm going to buy it, just try and play some songs again. The talent, whatever little bit of talent was there is gone. I can't play anything anymore.
Jamie sent me his CD a couple of years ago.
Oh yeah,
actually did the CD. It's quite good. Yeah, I mean, I've got a couple of drum kits in my storage unit. I used to play electric guitar back in the 80s. All the metal, Kiss, Bon Jovi, and all that stuff. We never went as far as getting in a band or anything like that.
No.
But over time, it just phased out.
Yeah, it's just a fun hobby, I think, for a while.
Yeah, and I had a beautiful guitar. It was a Sunburst Les Paul.
Oh yeah, great
beautiful
guitar.
Gold, and had the hard case.
Yeah.
I sold it and bought a PC.
Yeah.
Which probably is worth about £3 now.
Yeah.
But that guitar when I bought it was like £1,200, and this is back in the 90s. So
I mean, I was looking at spending I think it was about 16 grand a guitar I was looking at about 5 years ago.
Wow.
Hofner. But I never got it, and I'm pleased I didn't get it because I haven't continued to play. So
yeah. And you wouldn't have all that collection behind you if you spent that money.
Exactly. Yeah.
Do you like Fleetwood Mac?
Love a bit of Mac. Yeah, I got all their records. Peter Green era all the way through to Lindsey Buckingham. Love it.
Cool. I take it this question is not aimed at me.
I mean, I wouldn't have all this if I didn't work. My parents wouldn't be spending this much money on me. I can promise you that.
Does anybody remember the original Spider-Man TV series back in the 70s or 80s with Nicholas Hammond?
No.
I might have seen an episode here or there when I was a kid, but I don't really remember it.
No, bit before my time, I think, that one.
What the hell is this? I won't read that one out.
Have you heard of... No.
No, I've not heard of that either. Oh, have you watched Z Nation or Z Nation or whatever you call it?
I've seen a few episodes. It wasn't for me. They tried to bring that out when The Walking Dead was really popular. They tried to capitalize on it, didn't they? I think
I saw 2 episodes and started watching something else.
I think it's just Walking Dead fans latched onto that one.
You don't watch Walking Dead now, do you?
I'm almost up to date. I've got just those 6 bonus episodes they brought out to watch. So
last week, those filler ones were quite slow. But last week's the Negan story was actually a really good one. Yeah,
The Walking Dead is just such a weird show for me. I like it, but there's so much filler in it for me now.
Yeah, I need to catch up with Fear the Walking Dead because that's great for a couple of seasons, and I'm a season behind on that as well.
I've seen 5 seasons of Fear. The only one I didn't like was 4. I really didn't like season 4, but really enjoyed the others for the most part.
Yeah. What was the other one? The world of Walking Dead or something? The kids.
Oh,
one.
World Beyond. Oh,
Beyond. And that's got another season, isn't it?
It's fucking awful. It's honestly one of the worst TV shows I've ever watched.
Yeah,
terrible.
What I didn't get was that, you know, these kids have been brought up after all this had happened, and yet they were like, "Oh no, I don't want to touch him. I don't want to touch him."
It was so bad. It was so awful.
Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking.
No.
I'm surprised it got another season, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it's just a build up for the Rick movies, is what I hear.
Yeah, so. They seem to be taking so long though. They were talking about years ago.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with it. I really don't.
I suppose it's the pandemic's delayed everything.
Yeah.
I finally watched Hostiles, and absolutely brilliant. That is a really good Western. I really enjoyed Hostiles.
I haven't seen that one.
That was a Poundland pickup.
Oh, was it? Oh, well, I'll be on the lookout for that one then when I go in there.
Beatles. We used to dissect them in class back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Favorite non-Jedi or Sith Star Wars character?
Grand Admiral Thrawn. It's actually quite a hard one, to be fair. I think I'd struggle if I didn't have Thrawn.
Well, Baby Yoda's not been confirmed to be either, has he?
No, I suppose he technically isn't.
Boba Fett.
Yeah.
He's not, is he?
No, Boba Fett would count.
Yeah. Either that or BB-8.
Yeah.
Favorite John Woo movie? For me, that's got to be Face Off.
Oh, I'd have to look these up again, I think. I don't think I could do it off the top of my head. John Woo movies.
I don't think he started out doing like American films. They were.
No, I think Face Off might be the only one I've seen actually. Yeah, I'd probably have to agree with that.
Is it listed? Did he do Wind Talkers with Nicolas Cage? I can't remember. He did do a war film. I can't remember which one he did.
Wind Talkers, yeah. I think that's him.
Wind Talkers. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
That's a good one.
Yeah. I haven't seen that one. But I've only seen the one.
What's your favourite Bond film? Goldfinger or Thunderball? Thunderball is crap in my opinion. I would have to say out of those two, it would be Goldfinger.
I'd go Goldfinger.
Yeah, it's more iconic.
Absolutely.
Wasn't Never Say Never Again, wasn't that a redoing of Thunderball?
It might be. I really can't. I've seen all of the Bond films, but they're also kind of like I can't put a name to a film, to be honest, in my head.
Yeah. Donald Trump for Bond. He's got a lot of time on his hands now.
Yeah.
Well, until the next election.
Yeah.
You know he's gonna run again.
Oh dear.
What's your favourite film based on a true story?
Oh, that's so hard.
Dear.
I really don't know if I could do that off the top of my head.
That is a really tricky one, isn't it? That one is. I enjoyed Sally.
Yeah.
With Tom Hanks.
No, I can't do it. I cannot.
Yeah, that's a tricky one. We need to go through our collections and have a look.
I'm looking at my war section because I know Saving Private Ryan, The Imitation Game, some great ones at Hacksaw Ridge. Eddie the Eagle's a great one based on a true story. Loosely, I think.
I've never seen that.
Really good movie. Really good. I mean, The Wolf of Wall Street, based on a true story. Great film.
Oh, well, do you have any plans to go to Comic-Con this year? Yeah. I'm not sure with myself yet. I'll have to
No,
look that up.
I mean, what was it, about an hour trip for you? Hour and a half?
Well, for me, the thing is because it's at Olympia, isn't it? So
yeah,
it's probably coming up by train and then the underground. I always tend to go for the MCM one because it's at the Excel at Docklands and it's just straight up the road from me.
Yeah,
so I tend to do that one.
Yeah, I must admit that one's. I like the film one because I like meeting the actors that are there, but the MCM one's so much fun.
Custard cream or whipped cream?
Custard, gotta be.
Yeah. 24 is a great series. Well, it had its off seasons as well, like any show.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
Favorite Dracula film? I get this question on every stream as well.
I haven't done any of the Christopher Lee ones yet because I've got like a couple that are in the premium, and then I've got another couple loosely in the collection. But I think there's 7 in total. I want to wait till I've got all 7 so I can then just sit down and watch all of them in order.
I mean, I always go for the obvious one, with Gary Oldman.
Yeah.
Bram Stoker's one.
I haven't actually seen that. I've actually got it handy here. It's this one, isn't it? Is that one? The 4K?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's it.
I need to watch it. I got sent it on 4K and I still need to watch it. So
I think there's one called Dracula Untold or something.
I've seen that one, and that was not good. I didn't like that one much.
Oh, there's another great Tom Hanks film, Green Mile.
Yeah.
I think that one's aimed at me.
Yeah. Hey, I can see why people like Daisy Ridley.
Can you remember Butterfly TV show? Oh, yeah. 70s. That's Wendy. I can never remember her last name. I think it was Jeffrey Palmer. And that was the first thing we saw Nicholas Lyndhurst in. Rodney from.
Oh yeah.
Only Fools and Horses. He was about 18 in that or something.
I'm trying. I don't think I've seen that guy in anything else. I think he was in a Black Beauty movie, and that's about it.
Yeah, whereas David Jason, he's done quite a lot.
Yeah, I've seen a few things with him in.
What is there a favourite scene in Rise of Skywalker?
Is there a good scene? That's the question. You know what? I don't. There's one bit in that film which I really didn't mind. I was sitting there and I was like, okay, I know this is all in Kylo's head, but it is a sweet scene. The stuff with Han was all right.
Yes.
That was all right. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was totally unexpected, wasn't it? Because they kept that so secret. And just, when he said, Dad, I know.
Yeah.
Because you knew what he was referring to. But yeah, that was a really great scene.
I think that's the only bit where I was sort of sitting there like, yeah, this bit's okay.
Yeah.
I know I sound so negative on that movie, but I genuinely don't know if I've hated a movie as much as that one.
It is my weakest out of the new new trilogy, but I'm not on a par the same with you. I can sit down and watch the whole thing through. But
I'll admit my hatred for that one goes far beyond most people's. Which is fine.
But you still got to own it though, because you're a completist.
It's up there. My temptation to do what I done to my Joss Whedon Justice League is there.
Oh no. Your least favourite chocolate bar?
I don't know. I'm not a chocolate fan. I don't sit there and eat chocolate. It's like I've got all these Easter eggs downstairs, but I just don't want to eat them.
Oh. I mean, if you'd said my favourite, then I can easily answer that. But least favourite, there's not really a chocolate bar that I would say, oh, I don't like that.
The only chocolate bars I ever tend to go to are like the ones that no one else likes. Like I love a Bounty bar. Yeah, no one seems to like them. Yeah,
I prefer the dark Bounty bar to the regular one.
I don't think I've had a dark one.
My CEX and HMV opened in 26th of April. Scotland or Wales or somewhere.
Yeah,
somewhere
gotta
like
be.
Pan's Labyrinth. That's a really good film, actually.
Yeah, I saw that years ago. I really like that movie. Because is that the director who went on to do The Shape of Water? I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah, Guillermo del Toro, yeah.
Mm.
He did Hellboy as well, didn't he?
Oh, yes, of course he did. Yes. They're good. I like the first ones.
Yeah. Do you know One Hung Low? Oh, dear. The Harry Hill movie. Got to be one of the worst films ever made. Keith Lemon movie, also horrible.
I've actually seen both those movies.
And they are horrible?
They are terrible.
Another one that I actually haven't seen that my work colleague said was absolutely dreadful was Mrs. Brown, the movie.
I can't lie, I hate Mrs. Brown's Boys. I wouldn't even go near the movie.
There's a lot of talk about like presidents.
Yeah,
it's Doctor Who.
I mean, hey, why not? I think Boris would be the most interesting one, though.
Do you get any funny looks when taking videos in shops?
I mean, I've only done 6 Blu-ray hunting videos, and I hate doing them myself because I hate getting the camera out. I kind of have like my coat, I have the camera sort of like this, and I'm just walking about like, yep.
It used to be weirder for me because I used to actually talk while I'm standing there.
Yeah.
And I used to get funny looks, but now I just do overdub because I don't want to attract the staff's attention.
Yeah.
So it's not so bad now.
No, I can imagine once you've done because you've done quite a few, I can imagine that you get used to it a bit more.
Yeah. Favorite supermarket toilet? Asda is really clean and smells nice. I don't know.
Best toilets I've been in was up the Shard.
Oh, wow.
Because it's just a huge glass window and you're looking out of London peeing. It's great.
Grey or red squirrel?
Got to go red, in you? The red. Oh no, wait. Are the greys the British ones?
What's the endangered one? Is that the red squirrel? I don't know.
I feel like it's red, but I don't know actually. I'm not sure.
A squirrel's a squirrel for me.
Yeah.
Most recent watched film then?
Oh, I said mine earlier, didn't I? Oh, Girl with a Dragon Tattoo. Watched that last night.
Dragon Tattoo, yeah. And mine was what's it called? Boss Level.
Oh yes.
Best John Hughes movie. Got to be Planes, Trains and Automobiles. I would actually agree with that.
I think I would. Yeah, I think I would as well.
And he's done quite a lot, but he's done quite a lot that I actually haven't seen as well.
Yeah, I think
Day Off is also good.
I think I've only seen 3 or 4, to be fair.
Oh, hello. Oh, bloody hell! Where's the comments gone? It was a green one. Where's the green one gone? I think someone's deleted it.
I do that a lot as well. I lose my place in my comments on my streams as well.
Have you seen any Aardman movies? That's all the Wallace and Gromit, isn't it?
Oh yes, of course. Yes. I've seen quite a few of them. I think
I've probably seen all of them. Probably my least favourite one is what's it called? Early
Man.
Early Man. That's probably my least favourite.
Yeah, that's the one with Eddie Redmayne and Maisie Williams, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
I think. Yeah. I did I see that? I can't remember if I even saw that one or not.
Out of all the Star originals on Disney Plus, which one is your favourite and why? Mine is Big Sky. I'm actually watching Big Sky with my dad, and it's really good series.
Star originals. I don't think I've actually started any yet.
I think there's probably only like 2.
Yeah,
maybe 2 or 3.
I was going to say there can't be many. I haven't started any yet. It's still so new, Star. I haven't really had the chance.
I haven't had a chance to go through the whole catalogue yet and have a look at what they've got. Alex is here. He's rewatching No Country for Old Men.
That's another one where I really need to get on that and watch it. I heard a rumor that there's a 4K coming out of that, so hopefully I'll wait for that.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, this is one I haven't seen. Tonya with Margot Robbie.
Oh, I bought this. Yeah, I've got it here. I bought this like last month. I was doing like a deal on HMV and I needed another film, so I just chucked that one in. So I've heard excellent things though.
Yeah. I actually remember the actual story around it.
Did she get framed for cheating, or did she cheat, or something like that?
I'm not sure what happened in the end, but I just remember it in all the papers and everything.
Yeah.
Like that. But I'd completely all forgotten about it, and then I asked my mum, "What's this, Tonya?" And she said, "Oh, do you remember this?"
Yeah.
No.
I mean, you could surely have a good guess at that one.
Yeah. Harrison Ford, best film, Frantic. For me, Harrison Ford's best film is Raiders.
I mean, for me, it's got to be Star Wars again.
Yeah.
It's the thing, you always go Star Wars or Indiana, but it's like they're kind of boring picks, but it's like they're amazing for a reason.
Yeah. His two most iconic roles.
Yeah, but he has some great ones. In the 80s, that man was on fire. I mean, he had Blade Runner as well, Apocalypse Now. Yeah. He was in so many great movies. Fugitive, was that 90s? Can't remember.
Fugitive, I think it was early 90s, like 90 or 91 maybe.
So many good films there.
He was also in American Graffiti.
Yeah, I have yet to watch that. Yeah. Really need to.
I haven't seen it, but it looks a fun movie.
I've heard it's good. I've heard it's George Lucas's best film outside of the Star Wars film, the first one.
There's not much to choose from, really, is there?
No, that's true. It's that or Howard the Duck.
Did you ever watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
I have not. I have not.
Yeah, I used to watch all that in the 90s. Me and Lou used to go to conventions. We went to one in Blackpool, a couple in London, met loads of cast members.
It's all on Disney Plus now, I think, isn't it?
I think it is, yeah. I think the entire lot is. I'll send you £100 super chat if James spends his Sunday evening watching Cats on repeat until bedtime. Oh, come on, James, please. I need my HMV money for tomorrow.
I ain't got that in me. I don't even know where I'd watch that. Honestly, Alex sent me this box of like jokey gifts last month. I'm surprised Cats wasn't in there thinking about it.
Oh, dear.
Maybe it'll be in the next one.
My favourite Rise of Skywalker scene is the final battle. Yeah. The battle was all right, you know, when Lando turned up. But there's better battles. There's much better battles.
I don't know. I can't talk about that film. It makes me angry.
Yeah. Who are you? I'm Rey. Rey who? She's not a Skywalker.
I love the memes that come out of that film when she said, "Oh, I'm Rey Skywalker," and then it cut to Spider-Man going, "Oh, we're using our made-up names."
Yeah. I'm Rey Palpatine.
Yeah.
Get used to it.
Oh dear.
I went to the cinema once. It was nice. Just once.
Yeah. Well, hey, at least you enjoyed your one trip.
Oh, this is a really weird one. Turkish delight is cancer in chocolate form. That I've never heard it explained that way before.
No, I've never heard that one either. That's new to me.
Yeah. Jamie likes Turkish delight as well.
Oh, nothing wrong with Turkish delight.
I hate crunchy. Okay. I like crunchy.
I like a crunchy.
Dear me. A favourite type of footwear. A shoe.
Yeah. I don't know. I like being on holiday wearing my flip-flops. I don't like putting socks on, so that's always a bonus. But need some good weather for that, though.
What's your favourite steelbook in your collection? You don't
I've got
collect many
none.
steelbooks, do you? You
I
got
don't have
none?
any, but none. I used to have about 30 at one point, but I sold them because they were too expensive, and like 4 of the discs in mine kept cracking when I was taking them out, and I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it.
It'll probably be my Blue Fans ones, you know, like the
Yeah, they look
Guardians of the
stunning.
Galaxy.
Mm.
Ever eaten something you hate?
Oh yeah, I mean trying stuff all the time.
Yeah, right. That's right, it's just your dad.
That's all right. I have people. I have my sister walks into my streams all the time. But yeah, I you always try new things. You always sometimes have something that's like, that weren't great.
Yeah, I've never been hot on meringue. I just
No.
like, hate the way that it all crumbles and.
Yeah, see, I like trying like seafood and stuff a lot because I do like sushi and stuff. But every now and then you get something that's just like,
Yeah. You're coming up to 300 Blu-ray hunting. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Really? 300? Wow. I'm glad someone's keeping count.
Yeah.
Might have to do a giveaway on that one then, eh?
Yeah. Oh dear. That is amazing though, because I still remember watching your first ones. Still remember Walking Dead Series 7 or something, where you looked at your car and then you had a CGI plane crash or helicopter.
Was it the one where we were in Sainsbury's? I had a few zombies, CGI zombies walking around as well.
Honestly, I've been watching since I think you were about 50 subs or something.
Jesus. Seems so long ago now.
Because I was on my old channel then. I was on my Rock Boy one. Because I remember you went over to, in Tesco's, a section where you had the big sleeves.
Oh, yeah.
And they were vinyls. And I remember you saying in there, like, oh, go check out Rock Boy. And I was like, oh, that's me.
Yeah, that was when the Tesco's all of a sudden had massive stacks full of them.
Yeah.
And they were still like 30 quid each back then.
Yeah, they've sort of died a death now, those big sleeves, haven't they?
It's a shame because it was nice, but
it
needed something different. It needed something different included, you know, to be able to be sold.
Yeah, I think so.
They would never have survived now with the pandemic, with
not
streaming
at all.
Anyway.
No.
Ever been to America?
I've been to America, yeah.
Which part?
I went to Florida with my family about, it's been 8-9 years ago now.
Yeah, I've done Florida, and we went to Vegas and California. It's mainly all in the 90s and the 2000s, but New York, I'd like to go to New York though.
I'd love to do New York. I'm determined to go to Vegas, maybe next year or so. I mean, I've already got a holiday booked. I'm going to France in January, luckily. So after that, maybe Vegas might be the next one. Vegas or New York.
Yeah. New York Blu-ray hunting. That'd be good.
Yeah, that would be really fun, actually.
Sylvester Stallone's best film is Rambo. Rocky.
Rocky. I prefer Rocky. Yeah, I agree.
Especially not the last Rambo. It's kind of like Rambo.
I really didn't like the last Rambo. Did not feel like a Rambo movie.
Rambo is not Rambo if he's got short hair anyway.
No.
I think we're nearly at the bottom of the comments, believe it or not. Wow. Yeah, that is true, actually. You're going to be taking over from my sub soon. Your subs are going through the roof.
Oh, I don't think about that. I don't think that'll happen.
You never know.
No, I must admit, lockdown gave me a good opportunity to really push like content and stuff. So that was one of the few good things that come out of this whole pandemic, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, and I've had so many comments about, you know, depression, and you've helped, you know, through the really bad times. So that's nice to hear.
Definitely, yeah. I wouldn't have to
James,
buy
go to
all of.
bed.
Yeah, I would have to buy all of these if I was his son. I'd just come in and nick yours.
Oh, I think we're getting a dodgy one with this silo sow as well. We've had a few dodgy ones here on the last couple of weeks. Okay, what is it? 6 o'clock. That's all right now. I think, should we end it now?
Yeah, can do. I think I've got dinner in like 5-10 minutes anyway. So
yeah, we're pretty much. Oh no, yeah, I've got to do this last comment.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a good 2 hours. I've got to have my tablets and get some tea as well. So yeah, it's been good having you on, mate.
Oh, thank you for having me. I've had a blast.
We'll definitely have to do it again, and maybe I'll come over onto yours when you know work a time out.
Always welcome on mine, my friend. Always welcome.
Fantastic. Well, thanks everybody. Don't forget to go and sub to James on MovieBug.
Oh, thank you.
Well, actually, I shouldn't say that because then you definitely will be overtaking me.
And I'll be overtaken. Yeah.
The only one of us UK Blu-ray hunters that's actually overtake all of us is William, you know, the Blu-ray and DVD collector.
Yeah.
He's on nearly 8,000.
He's a shooting up as well. It's crazy. It really is. I'm pleased though that, you know, everyone's doing well. I can see everyone's channels have been growing a lot over the last year or so.
Oh, right, got to do this last one. This is Alex. He sent 99p for a super sticker. I think he wants a sticker all over James's face.
Oh, there we are. Oh dear.
Well, thank you very much, everybody. Thank you, James, for popping over.
Oh no, thank you for having me.
And see everybody on the next video.
Yes.
Bye, everyone.